Hello, this is Paul the Oaken Knight coming back to you with a very short video based on some questions I've got from you guys for my US Civil War video that I just put out and the Fire in the Sky videos that I also had put out. The question on the US Civil War is how people can update their copy from first edition to the new third edition, and the answer is it's pretty darn easy. So here I am at the GMT website, and all you have to do is hit the P500 pre-order button, and it takes you here. Scroll down, and then you see two things. You see the U.S. Civil War second edition update kit and the second printing. Now this is all very misleading because I think on the game box it says third edition second printing. I'm kind of confused myself as far as what they are trying to get at with all these editions and printings, but I can tell you it doesn't matter, and you could go down either of these paths. So this one is for the game itself, and all you have to do is go to Update Kit, and it's going to start downloading a zip file, and you open that zip file, and you will find 4 files within. And these 4 files are all you need to update your game to the third edition. There's the Naval Rulebook. Let's see. There we go. It's August 2021. That's what came in the game. So my third edition that came hot off the press from GMT had this manual in it. Same thing with the regular rule book. Let's see. That would be here. And again, third edition, August 2021. Exactly what I have in the third edition that I bought. And then you've got the player aid or setup cards. There is some difference in the setup between the first edition, let's just say the earlier editions, and the third edition. This gives you the setup cards. You can print them off on some cardstock or regular paper and then laminate it. Usually works good for me. I'm a big laminator. Whoops, what's that? And then finally you have the new CRTs, all of the player aid cards that come with the new version of the game. So you could order the update kit if you chose to. GMT's charging $25, probably plus shipping. Or you could just download the stuff and you've got it. So cool. And if we go here, you see the update kit. It's the same thing. There's your 4 files. It starts downloading immediately. You can open. And there you be, same stuff. So either path you go, it gets you to the same place, so that you can print all this stuff out, do whatever lamination or whatever you want to do to make it nice. For the rule book, I have my printer is capable of 11 by 17 printing, so I actually can, and I can do two-sided printing, so I can actually print it out. I have a long neck stapler. Put the staples on the spine, fold it, trim it, and it looks just about as good as what comes from the game company if you have a little bit of equipment to do it with. All right, so that's that. Second, Fire in the Sky. I just want to let people know that there is a Vassal module out there for the new edition. Okay, and you kind of have to know that it's there because you'd probably miss it if you didn't know. So here I am. This is just Googling for Vassal modules. This is what I got. Here's F, hit the F, so there's a gazillion games out here. And we go down to Fire in the Sky. And you see this version 2.02. That is the Phalanx version of the game. So the earlier versions were the MMP version, which I don't know if you want to deal with because this is the new one. And I have played around with it, but I haven't played a complete game with it at all. But it looks like it tries to have some smarts in it for moving counters to the battle board and moving them back to the hex where they came from. And it's got a couple of buttons in there to show, instead of having little wooden cubes to show who owns a hex, this has buttons that can change colors right integrated into the hex. So it looks like it's fully playable. They may update it, I don't know, but it looks like it's fully playable as is. So I'm just letting you know that if you downloaded the 2.02, I think it was, version, version 2.0.2, you would get the new version on Vassal, which lets you play remotely with your friends with the newest, latest, and greatest. And then, of course, all the manuals and the player aids and all that stuff. All that's out there on Board Game Geek and Fire in the Sky files section. So if you needed to get a copy of that stuff, yes, you should have a copy of the game. I do, but it's out there if you want to look at that stuff, read it, and decide what you want to do with it. All right. Again, this is just a short video just to give you a couple heads up on enjoying your games better. So that's it for now. This is Paul, the Oaken Knight, and have yourself a pleasant afternoon.